Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I greet you all. Wow, a lot of people were here thinking I was here. Ew, what is happening here? Wow, 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 guys. This was scheduled list and not my premiere. And I noticed a lot of people around. They were thinking this is my premiere. This is not my premiere, guys. Sorry about that. It's actually the first time I'm scheduling 2 videos this time. Thank you, V. V Hairstyle. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? Good evening to you. Winnie, hi. Slamat. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? So one more family, that was what happened. I scheduled this live stream and I scheduled my premiere. So a lot of people were here. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to support for me. Thank you, everyone. Team, thank you. What is happening here? What is happening here is that you guys thought that is my live stream. This is my previous. Thank you for coming to Thomas Sports. Premier already. Good evening, morning, good afternoon, depending location and where you are watching us from. Happy gang! Gang Happy is here. Thank you. Mega shout out to you. Happy gang. Happy, how are you doing? Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for coming. Do share us out so that we can have more people here. Thank you. Winnie, thank you for coming. Salamat. I want to learn Philippines, but I don't know how to speak. Filipino. Thank you. I'm very fine. Thank you for coming. Very well, thank you. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm great. Thank you so much. I had like 1 hour ago, and a lot of people thought this is my premiere. So to thumbs up, we're thinking this is premiere. But I love the way you that's means I'm learning. I'm learning Filipino. Salamat. I didn't know I'm speaking very well. Like I didn't know I'm getting it well. Salamat. Wow, my family. Thank you. This is actually the live stream. Like from Roosevelt. It was not only you, dear. It was not a lot of people thought that this is my premiere. No, my premiere rolled out some hours ago. And this is really the first time. This is the first time I'm having a so that was what made people to be confused. Because it's me to be yes, I know we are the one. Good evening to you and to everyone. I know repeat. Thank you for joining me. Host say I love you in Mahalakita. Mahalakita. The time I did my LS, I had happy team. The but I'm actually not so good in learning language. Like whenever I learn, I'll just and it's right. And Rose, the building. We have asking about what happened breaking up this side. Are you serious? I don't know. I checked my other phones. I think my network is also trying today because it's been raining. It's been raining. This and I you happy saying love you, Mahalkita, Mahalkita, Mahalkita. I want to learn to know Mahalkita. Not yeah, that was for me. It's not good enough. Twitter, change my location. Maybe I need to change my location now. Is it okay now? Is it good now? Better, we continue, but if it doesn't get better, we call it a night, but hopefully it will be good. Let's give it. Hey, still bad. Are you serious? Let me try for stack up because your internet is not okay. Are you serious? Let me check. If I try and it doesn't get better, then we end it. I know the rain will have affected. Okay, this mirror. Don't show mirror, Jerry. Wow. How to reset it? Going to family studies. Okay, ma. Okay. The thing is that yesterday, this evening, what happened is that you people came to this LS. But is it better now? Let me know, please. Is it better? If it's not better, I'll have to end it. Mommy, is it better? Let me know. If it's not better, I'll just end it and go and sleep. This stress of this evening. Okay, it's better. Thank you. The thing is that you people, I scheduled this LS before earlier, so a lot of people came to this LS thinking it's my premiere. Okay, well, I called you back, but you did not pick. Oh. Okay, maybe we'll talk later because I called you back when I was done with my call. You didn't pick, so I thought you were busy. Hello, the Ginger Queen is here. Ginger, Ginger Queen, Ginger Queen is here. Oh, she don't carry her ginger come. Oh, the yeah, that watermelon. Yes, me na watermelon. I'm not a ginger mama. You are the ginger mama. You are the ginger, ginger, ginger. You are the ginger mama. We leave ginger for you. Me na water. I am watermelon mama. You are the ginger mama. You should add. Yes, yes, I did. I did. Yeah, I noticed ginger is actually good in watermelon. So because I have done I did one this thing before. What's the name? I did shots on watermelon. So that was when I added ginger in watermelon. So I noticed that juicing watermelon and ginger, it gives it a very nice taste. Just like when you put a little ginger in your moi moi, it's always good. You should have added. Yes, I added ginger and cucumber. Bad combination, ginger and cucumber. I'm trying to set this my stay, we have not found a good position. So, okay, I think it's better like this. Let me be looking down instead of looking up. Yeah. Let me be looking down instead of looking up. I think it will be better. It helps. Are you serious? Ginger. But I personally, I love ginger. I love ginger. Sometimes I cut ginger and I just take it. Sometimes, like I prefer making ginger tea by myself instead of buying all this Lipton that they say ginger Lipton, and you would not feel the taste. Like so, I prefer making my own tea by myself. I'm still trying to look for a comfortable position. The place I was, the network is not so well because it has been raining since morning. I think this position is good, but these lights, I don't know. Let's just be managing. I love with the cucumber. I love it with the cucumber. Okay, yes, yes. The first time I tried it, I actually liked it. So our topic today is should Ginger Queen. Okay, you are from Gambia. Yes, I remember. Because when I visit your house, the kind of dishes I see, they are very unique kind of. They are not just like ordinary. They're not just like other dishes I'm seeing in other people's channel. They are very, very unique. So I know they are different. They are just different. Yes. I really I like learning new things. Like whenever I come to your channel, I see new things. I like to try other people's food to see how they prepare because this our YouTube. We just see a lot of almost the same thing, jollof rice, egusi soup, bono soup, almost everything everywhere, the same thing. So whenever I come to your channel, I used to see varieties and I like it because I like to learn from other people. I always get most of them from from home. So you get your things by yourself. That is nice. Oh, yeah, I like seeing different kind of meals because our Nigerian food don't too much in this platform. Fatim, please, is my network okay now? Is it good or is it fluctuating? Is it still good? Like that your last stew that you made. It's very nice. Oh, that stew, I'm going to try it. But when you added potato to it, is the potatoes, won't it overcook? Like you added it with the vegetable. Me, I'm thinking it's going to overcook. Will it overcook? Or because I mean I don't like my vegetables being overcooked. Though. Don't like it being overcooked. So, but I'm going to try it, Sha. Any day I'm going to try it, I'll come to your channel and be watching it as I'm cooking because I really like the way it's very, I like people that do their recipe very, very smart, like sharp. Will not come and be wasting much time. So any day I'll prepare it, I'll just come. The only difference is that I'm not going to be using all those your local spices. That add the veggies to the stew is omoko. Yes, but like your own, you added it with the potato. Is it Irish, yeah, Irish potato. So me, I was thinking you're going to add the Irish potatoes earlier because will it be cooked? Will it cook? Anyway, you chopped it small, small, so it will cook. It will cook. It will cook. Yes, yes. I will definitely try. There are some things I've not tried, like this onion stew. I've not seen anybody that prepared it. Anyway, I've not even googled it. I want to cook onion stew. The day I'll prepare it, I'm going to look for the person that prepared it very well so I can prepare it and eat. And then that your stew. I know I used to prepare that stew, but in different ways. I've not made a stew with potatoes before. Potato, a bit potatoes. I don't know how we call it. So yes, it will cook. Okay, I'll try it. So where are the people? Where are everybody? Everybody start coming. Start coming. Start coming. So today I want to ask a question. I always come to with my own question. Me, this for YouTube. Everybody agree. Everybody have solution. Everybody has solution on YouTube. Everybody is bringing solution, but me, I always bring questions though because me, I want to learn. That's why I always come with a question so that we can answer and learn from each other. Me, I don't know it all, and I want to know. I always like my vegetables crunches. Not yes, yes, yes. Me, even if I would even do it, I'll put the potatoes first, then add the vegetable, and then cover it. Especially with rice, I want it crunchy like carrots. I don't want the carrot over soft like that. I don't want it very, very soft. But my husband like it soft though. He doesn't want the crunchy. Me, I like it crunchy. I like it when it's too crunchy. At least just like you're eating salad, all those crunchy, you will still be feeling it. Ginger queen, carry ginger come today. You didn't come with your ginger. You never share ginger go round. Don't add too much water. Okay. You always come with your ginger. Where are everybody? Oh, everybody come, come, come. This topic here, I want people to come and you guys should start coming. So Fatim, tell me your own opinion. Because I said you have not bring your ginger, so you not carry your ginger. You not carry your ginger. You ginger your swagger. So let's be discussing since you are free and you are here. Should parents choose career for their children? Like, do you think it's wise for parents to share me out, please, so that we can have more people? I don't know if I can share with this. Let me see. Oh, I think with StreamYard on the phone, you cannot share. Cannot share with StreamYard with the phone unless you are using laptop. So let's talk. Let's talk. Wow, wonderful favor. Wonderful favor. How are you doing? You are welcome to my LS. Hello. Hi. Hi to you. You are welcome. Ha. Waiting I do person will give me thumbs down. I've not even started my LS. Why some people get bad belly? Oh. Some people get bad belly. Imagine how can somebody just give me thumbs down? How can somebody just give me thumbs down for what? Wait till I do the person. Thank you, wonderful favor, for the thumbs up. Somebody just gave me thumbs down. What did I do the person now? Thank you, Matthew. I saw the share. God bless you. Can you imagine? We've not even start talking and somebody has gone to give me a thumbs down. Oh Jesus. Thank you for the share. Thank you, wonderful favor. So what's your own opinion? Should parents choose career for their children? Like, growing up, you hear so many people that said, I want my child to be this, I want my child to be this, I want my child to be this. Do you think it's wise for parents to choose career for their children, especially in our African community? Like, a lot of women, a lot of parents want to, you see a doctor, want like two children of his will be doctors. You see lawyers, they want all their children, they want some of their children to still be. I think they accidentally, okay, click the thumbs down, up, that. Some people can, my dear, that one no they worry me. Oh. I know they worry me. Oh, yoga. Thank you so much for coming. Lovely Tuesday to you. How are you doing? I think they accidentally clicked. No, my brother, they don't used to accidentally, or some people are just wicked. Some people are just wicked. Oh, it's not accidentally. Once they see live stream like this, they'll just come and give thumbs down. Or maybe you're not talking what they want to hear. They'll come and give thumbs down. My dear, that one no they worry me. Oh. Whether thumbs down or thumbs up, that one no be it doesn't concern me. Does it reduce your money? No. Uh-huh. Thank you. So we are discussing today, should parents choose career for their children? Do you think is wise? Do you think is something possible, or they should allow the children to choose the course by themselves? Because you find out that a lot of parents, you see, parents want their children to study what they study. No, it's not a host, or everyone is entitled to to the course. So what you think you are good and confident at? Yes, that's what we are hearing now. We used to hear that allow the child to do this, allow the child to explore and bring out the talent and all those things. But then, looking at it from another perspective, we still know that those children, they are still children, especially these days that children are finishing secondary school very fast. My daughter made her choice herself. Are you serious? Well, This is like higher institution. That is what we're talking about, like in career wise. Sometimes out of naive, when we are small, a lot of us said so many things we want to be. Like, when you still be playing with sand and all those things. I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be this one, I want to be that one. And most often the children don't even know why they want to be what they want to be as at that time. So do you think that parents should still put them through, or like parents should still direct, like parents should still tell them, no, my child, this course you are choosing is not right. This is the course I want you to read. I want to be a doctor, I want you to be this, I want you to be that. No, it's not, who's everyone is entitled to the course what you think you are good at. But sometimes those children are still naive. They don't know about the course. They don't know why they are even going into the course. They don't even know the course implications, because I'm not the one studying the course. Yes, I know. Sometimes we are not the one studying the course, but then these children, do you think they are making good decisions when they are still tender? All of them, most children now are finishing school at 15, 13. They are finishing secondary school and they want to go to university. So sometimes at that team, they are not even understand what life is all about, or a course that is selling, or a course that is not selling. You understand? You guys should not laugh, this my hair. Like, when it's night, like not even night, I don't even like carrying wig and all those things. I don't like it. I prefer to carry my head anyhow. Like this, I'll feel so light. But by the time you come and carry wig, you'll be feeling so heavy, because I'm not the one studying the course. Yes, you're not the one, but then as an adult, you already know a selling course. Like, selling course in the world now. And if your child now just come and tell you, I want to study this one, I want to study this one, you just allow the child. So I don't really know how to explain this. As an adult, there are sometimes children want to, for instance now, if it's raining or if it's snoring, if there is snow, and the child wants to go outside to play. I know a lot of mothers will say no, they will not allow that child to go outside to play. Now, so me, I think it's still the same thing as in terms of this career thing. There are times that you see some children want to study this particular course, and their parents will tell them, no, don't study that particular course. Anne Rose, thank you. Thank you. It's just simple style that I made for myself. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Hope the network is better now, right? I have to change my position. Thank you, Team Happy. I think children are pushed too hard because parents are always comparing and competitive. Yes. Yes, because seriously, you are right. Some parents, because their friend's daughter is a doctor and they are doing well, they want their children to still study. Or if there's this particular course that the one man studied, or their friends, family friends studied, and the child is doing well, maybe they are selling well, they will now want the other children to now study the course. I think children had to. Everyone, yeah, Malhakita. I think I remembered Malhakita and Rose Malhakita. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Did I get it well? I'm trying to learn Filipino. Malhakita. I'm trying to learn Filipino. Every time I learn this particular word, I'll forget. If they come to my LS, they will teach me, and I will forget. I will not remember. Malhakita. Okay. Salamat. Mahalkita. Yeah, I tried. I tried. In the West, every child is unique and different. Some kids are bright and some are not. So why push them? It's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair. But then, see the angle I'm coming to. Alhakita Neme host. Now me. What does it mean? I love you. Malhakita. I don't know of the Namin. Namin. I don't know that one. So teach me so that I can learn. So that when I have my Filipino friends here, I can speak to them. Malhakita. I can speak to them. It's a Malhakita. Nan. Name. Sorry, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn Filipino. So, thank you. Um, um, Fatim said, I love you. Okay, I love you too, Malhakita. Malhakita. So, thank you. So, Fatim said that in the West, like that is in the developed country, that every child is being treated with the potentials they have. Like they are unique and different. So you will not pressurize your child of being coming to be the same as others. Let me drop the link, Sha. It's an interactive, it's going to be an interactive one. It's going to be, oh, imagine, even me, I cannot chat. I can't chat in my own LS. So, Malhakita name. Malhakita. Okay. Okay. So that is the link there. Okay, this mirror will be showing. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Joining me. So, Fatim, you're actually right. I think in the West, they try to bring out the child's talent and then they treat the child, they will direct the child according to the potentials he has. But I think in back home, I want my son to be a doctor. I want my child to be an engineer, and they would just be limited to those little courses they know about. Those ones they don't know about, they will not be calling it. All they want is their child to be this, their child to be the one they want the child to be. I'm trying to look for a good position because pam, pam. Yeah, I think I prefer this. I prefer this position. What is that? Okay, the mirror. Yeah, I prefer this position so that I can be looking straight. Let me not just be bending. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. So I agree with you. Back home, children are being pressurized into being what their parents want them to be. But in the second, in another sense, do you know that these children don't know that, like a child of 10 years, 10 to 12 years, I know that they know what they want to be. They have plan, they have their own decision. But do you think that their decisions are always right? Do you think that their decisions are always right? Like some of them that chose the one that they chose, the courses they chose, do you think that they made the right decision, knowing that okay, these children are not even vast in knowledge, they have not traveled out, they are not exposed as such. You just now that technology is just technology is everywhere now, that okay, oh, people can now google about a particular thing they want to be, they can now google. But before now, it's the parents that goes out, that knows um that knows a particular course and how well the course is doing. So the link is there. If you want to speak with us, you can click on the link and I will have you as my guest. I know we are not plenty, but we can learn from each other. Because if we say let's be waiting until people comes, other people will be coming and be going. So we can learn from each other. And some people will always come and do replay. Some people they like replay. They want to watch, but they will wait until they use replay time. Thank you, everyone. Let me read comments. So wonderful favor said, me, I will allow my children to make their own decision. But I will make them understand what I like. Okay. It's not, but you are not liking it because you is what you want for them. You understand? It's not like is you like, because yes, you like it, but you are not the one to study it. I think you should be. You will tell them, oh, I want you to be an engineer. I want you to study engineer. It is good to study this one. This is what you should do. If you study engineer, it is good. They work in this so place. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Happy Gang. Happy Gang, you see, I changed my position. I have to change my position because it's been raining. It's been raining and the weather has not been so good. Thank you for coming back. Thank you, Grace. Hi, Grace. You are welcome. So we are discussing should parents choose course for their children, that is career for their children. Thank you, Happy Gang. Salamat, salamat, salamat. Salamat. So I have to read comments. You see what I just learned now, I've forgotten it. You see, whenever I learn language, Moha Kita, okay, Mahakita, Mohakita. Kita. Am I right? Yeah. Just forgot it now. Okay. Wonderful favor said, I understand you, host, but it's good you make her understand too. Yes, it's good to understand. Yes, okay. Mahakita. Okay, Mahalkita. Mahalkita. You see, I want to learn this particular word, but it keep running away because it's not my language. Wonderful fellow say, me, I will allow my child to make their decision, to make their own choice, but I will make them understand what I like. Okay. Fatima said, you know, host, I had this topic with my kids 3 weeks ago. I told my son to become a heart surgeon, okay, cardiologist. But he said he wants to be an engineer. And I said, fine, just like what we are just discussing now. This is a typical case of what we are studying, what we are talking about. Oh, so Fatim, you already have grown-up children. Wow, interesting. That is nice. You see, you said you want her to be a cardiologist, but he said he wants to be an engineer. You see what we are talking about? Now, if it is back home, is that a doctor that you want, that you tell the child to go and study? That is what the child will study. Some parents will even make it as an opposition, that they will tell the child, this is what I want you to study. People that study this, they are doing well. They are doing that. They are doing well. As you know, like in back home, some people, they will even use the course, or maybe people that study the course and they are not doing well, they'll not be using it to tease the other person. And this person that study engineer, what did they do? This one, this one. As far as you are under my roof, this is the course you must study. So, but see how you handle it with your kids. Fatim, you know, host, I had this. Wow, I really love the way you guys talked about it. I love how you guys talked about it. But sometimes some of the children, they might grow up and you hear something like, I chose the course because I never knew about it. You see, that my parents will have stopped me. Have you heard people that said it? That my parents wouldn't have allowed me to read the course. Here in Gulf, it's parents to choose for their kids. Oh, are you serious? Grace, we are not talking about like in when they are in primary. We are talking about when they are in secondary, like when they finish their secondary school. You know, career is something you go in life. Like I know, like in secondary school, parents can say, my child study commercial, study science, study business, but narrowing it down to, okay, study medicine or become a surgeon or become a pharmacist, you know, that is in um university level we are talking about. Do you still say that parents still choose courses for their children in Gulf, in university level? Is that what you are saying? Because we are learning. Peace, John. Thank you so much, sis. How are you feeling now? Hope you feel better. Thank you for coming. So we are discussing, should parents choose career for their kids? So that's our topic. Here in Gulf, it's parents to choose for their kids. Wow, I'm just hearing that for the first time. So the link is in the chat. If you want us to hear your voice, you can click on the link. Most of the kids are doctors because of their parents, but artists in real life. Wow. Yes, okay. We see, I don't know, everywhere, everybody wants their children to study doctor. Okay, but in real life, they don't even like, what is deposited in their life is being artists, you see. That is contradicting to personality. And if they have that artist, should I said, quality in them or talent, if their parents support them, they can harness the talent and then become a better person. But I think if a child is forced to study a course that she or he doesn't like, that child doesn't study it with passion. I think so. They can't do it with passion. I think they just do it to please the parents. But at the long run, sometimes it does pay them. It does pay. Sometimes when they get into the profession, they will begin to like it. But some people, they don't like it no matter what, because it's not in their passion. It's not their passion. one of my family, one of my friend chose course for her daughter, but the daughter changed the course back because she couldn't get it right. Wow. Yes, I know a lot of people, it does happen. They will try. I they will try for their children to be this particular course, to do this particular course. And by the time they get into it, they might not be doing well in that course. And sometimes that is what also cause like people going to school and not graduating, and or people not doing very well in the course they do. So the thing is, I know that is why the Western world, they are teaching extra curriculum. There are extra curriculum to harness the potential of a child. Like people in the Western world now, there are extra school activities like swimming, like athletic, like football and volleyball. Children will now participate in all those things, and the school will find out the potential that that child has, and they will now be training that child to do well. And I think that is why even back home in Africa, they have tried to borrow some things from Western world. They now do career day in school. In career day, most children come in the outfit of what they admire, maybe the profession they admire, or the kind of what they want to be. But I know that even at that, some of them don't end up being what they want to be. Because I could remember when we had kids, I could remember some of us would say, I want to be a pilot. We'll be dreaming big because we are children. I want to be a pilot. I want to be a this. I want to be a that. At the end of the day, where you see the pilot, some people, some people will say, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a pilot. And after everything, they might not end up being another thing. Okay, I have 12 and 15. Wow. That means you are in good shape. Ginger is doing well. Oh, Ginger is doing well in your body. Yeah, we are really doing well. When I'll have a 15-year-old, hope I will. I will still be young. Oh God in heaven. Okay, I just received one mail, so I'm trying to check the email. Is this YouTube two-step verification? I don't know why the thing is just I'm dragging myself in filling that two-step verification. And I heard that if you did not do it on 2nd November, you will be locked out of your YouTube studio. So I don't know, have you guys done it? Because me, I've not even done it. I don't know where I'm not taking it serious. Before it was blue in my YouTube studio. Now it is red. That means they really want me to do it. They really want me to do that verification. Have any of you done the verification? Am I the only one? Hi, sweet pea, sweet. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Mega shout out to you. This is what I said earlier. Stop pushing your child. If not, they will break. Yes, it's true. That is why a lot when a child is pushed to a course they don't like, after everything, you find out that they might not do well. They might not do well. Just like Grace was sharing that a lot of children are doctors. A lot of people are doctors in their area, but their real talent is being artists, or what they admire, or what their inbuilt potentials is being an artist. Thank you. Thank you. Tune in and get your notification done, verification done. Okay, turn in and get your notification done. Yeah, I need to do it. So I don't know why I'm just delaying. Fatim, you say what is that? I said now we are chatting. I just got an email. So I tried to swap down my screen to check because I'm using a phone to stream. So it is this YouTube verification notice that they sent to me on my email. So before they have been showing me on my YouTube studio, but I've not paid attention. I don't even know what is wrong with me. I don't know why I'm delaying in doing that. Before before it was on blue on YouTube studio. It was on blue, but now it's red. Now it's red. And now they just sent me an email that I should turn on my notification, my verification. That if you did not do the verification November 2nd, I think either November 2nd or November, because I couldn't read it well. If you did not turn the verification before November, you will be denied access to your YouTube studio. I think it's high time I would do it. Maybe I'm just procrastinating. I need to do it. I need to really do it because it's also good. It's very good. All these hackers that are hacking people's, chroming people's accounts anyhow, I think they won't be able to do that. Okay, I'll check my mail. Yeah, even if you did not see your mail, it's on your YouTube studio. It's on your YouTube studio. If you that at the heading, you will see it. Before it was on blue, but now it's on red. Lady P, why? Well, it's your business. Why did you? My sister, I don't know. I don't even know why myself I'm delaying. I need to really do it. I'll do it by God's grace before this week runs out. I'll do. Maybe I'm just thinking that November is still far. Maybe I'm still thinking that November is still far. But I have to do it. I have to. Thank you. Thank you. So we're talking about choosing career for our kids. Is it best to choose career for kids, or is it best to allow the kids to choose the course that they want? Because a lot of children, I'm of opinion that we should guide them, but because sometimes they can make mistakes because they are naive. Now, children are finishing secondary school very, very early, 10, 11, 15. They are done with secondary school, heading to high school or university. Now, we can guide them, but then sometimes, just like Fatim say, pushing them to, you must read this. Wow, whenever I remember this, I just laugh because I know how I know how they were pushing people to, like back home, how they used to pressurize people. You must read this particular course. Then I'll be telling you the person that read this course is doing well. The person that did not do this course is not doing well. This one, that one, and all that. So, Fatim said that it's good to tell them what you want for them. Like, I want you to be an engineer or this or that. But once the child insists, I think the word is insist. Once the child insists of what they want to be, you should just guide them well instead of forcing them. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Oh, Ginger Queen. Which other remedy do you which other remedy do you have? Ginger and oh my god. It's all about envying others, not thinking about your kids or children. Who's yeah, I think so. Some people, some cause that anyway, some our parents they look at people that are excelling and they want the children to also practice such. Sometimes it's just because of what they see in the society. And another thing again is some of them, like a medical doctor, if a parent is a if one of the parents is a practitioner or doing one of the courses, for instance, if a doctor, if a one of the parents is a doctor, he wants one of the child or some of the children to be doctors so that they can take after, they can work with the father or take after the father's office when the father is gone. You know, I don't know if or look after the investments or the father will invest. There's sometimes, for instance, again, if a parent, one of the parents, especially the man, if the man is the father is a barrister or a lawyer, sometimes they want their children or one of their child to also read law so that they can take after their chamber when they are gone. You understand? So that is when you now see some of some people, some parents imposing um courses or career to their children, not because this course will benefit the child, but because of people that as in somebody that will succeed them. Let me read comments. Fatim said, it's all about, okay, I've read it. Sweet Pea said, I think you should focus on your child in the study that they excel in. When Sweet Pea was younger, her teacher always placed her in STEM class, so I could have said no or allow her to pursue. Wow, Sweet Pea. Yes, that is what we talked about. Like, that's what we are talking about. We talked about it before. Like, if a child, I think even teachers are even supposed to be. I know that is why even teachers they are being trained very well now to watch out for child's talents. Like they do, I don't know, all this extra curriculum to assess some children capability and ability in doing some kind things. You know, so I think that was what your teacher have done. And if a child is being noticed to be functioning very well in a particular area, then they should harness the child's potential um instead of forcing the child to do otherwise. Because I noticed that if children are being forced to do a different course rather than what they have in mind, sometimes they don't really do well at that, except some people that goes into it and fall in love with the course. Because you know, sometimes you will not like a particular course, and when you go into it, you really like it. Like I, for personally, I wanted to be a nurse. Like I had it, like is my passion, is my passion. I wanted to be a nurse, but then you know, our Nigerian system of getting admission and all that. So I applied for nursing and I found myself in another course. At first, I never liked that course, but it's still in medical line. I found myself in medical radiography, sorry. So when I found myself there, that was where I gained my admission. This one is not about parents being now. Another thing is our Nigeria, especially our African. I don't know about that African country. If you apply for a particular course, do you get it in the course you want? But back home in Nigeria, sometimes you apply for medicine, you find yourself in agric. You find yourself in agric. Sometimes you apply pharmacy, you find yourself in botany. So this is the kind of system we had. And sometimes maybe you have stayed at home for a very long time. You not like to keep staying at home. You just say, okay, well, let me go and read the course. So when I started when I gained course into a different course, like I never liked the course, but along the way I fell in love with the course, and even my first choice being the nursing, I don't even want it now. You understand? So sometimes some children are being pressurized into another course of their choice, and when they get into it, they will fall in love with it. They will just like it, you know. So, but if not, a child should be like the potential of a child should be checked, and then I think those ones comes in place of the teachers, where teachers, apart from even teachers, I know like parents also observe their children from when they are small. Some children have interest in, okay, oh, they want to be building. That's why I know. That is why sometimes even some parents don't know why they buy toy for their children, different kind of toy. Those are to enhance the children potential. For instance, you have a baby girl, you bought baby doll for the child doesn't like. You buy kitchen, all these kitchen things for the child doesn't like. Then you now buy maybe all this Barbie maybe dress like a nurse or a medical doctor things, all this scientific something. Then the child now begin to play with all those things, and the child likes it. Now you can always see where the child's potential is standing. You understand? Let me read. Fatim says some people will say, "Did you see your uncle Mike?" Fatima, come on. Auntie Betty's kids, they are all Ginger Queen. Ginger Queen have come. Ginger Queen, you have come to scatter. You have come to scatter ground. Seriously, this your example carry weight. This your example really carry weight. Seriously, that is just how parents used to talk about. Fatim, you are just right. I've not finished reading it, but you are right. some some people will say, "Did you see your Uncle Mike and Auntie Becky's kids? They are all lawyers, doctor, pilot, etc. But your son or daughter cannot be that because they are not." Exactly. Seriously. Oh my gosh, yes. Leave the kids. Seriously, Fatim, you're just so right. You're just so right. Yes. How's the heck? Seriously. And I think that thing is just African mentality. Oh, chicken is only in Nigeria. It's just African mentality. Like, I don't know. They say, you see, your children cannot be that because they are not. And you know, sometimes they feel like if you don't read all these professional courses, that you are not intelligent and all that. No. Let me give you for example. When we are in school, like each time I remember that thing, I'll just I just say, God help me, because this parenting is not really easy. When we are in school, we had one girl, one of our my girlfriend, her roommate. Now that her roommate, she was reading MLS, that is medical lab science, medical lab science. So when she was in final year, even if you see the girl's appearance, the way she speak, the way she dress, you even tell her, what are you doing in science? You yourself, you ask her, what is she doing in science? You should be in art. You should be in art. So before she was in final year, I think when she was in final year, then her dad died. Do you know what this girl? This girl was not crying that her dad. I know she might be crying, that her dad died. But do you know her concern? She said, why did this man die now? That he would have stayed, let her collect the certificate and give him. You understand? You can imagine her psychological, as in her thinking. Now, that means she was studying that med lab scientist. She was studying that course just for the father. Because everything, her lifestyle, her dressing looks like an art student. You understand? She was just everything an art student should be. She nothing cause even her dressing, when she wear her white as a medical lab scientist, you will notice that this thing is not even, there's no passion. Like, she will do swag, everything she's doing swag. Like, you even ask her, what are you doing in art science? What are you doing in science? What are you doing in science? Now, when her dad died, from Naya TV, I see you, sis. Thank you. How are you doing? Thank you for coming around. Thank you. I've seen you shared us out. Thank you. Peace, John, you are still here. Thank you so much. Thank you. From Naya, I see you. You are not yet in, but I saw you share us out. Thank you. So when the dad of the girl died, she was not crying, like it was not paining her that her dad. I know it will pain her that she lost her father, but her major concern is that why did the man die, that he would have waited next year so that she can graduate and give him the certificate, since that is what he wants her to read against her own choice. You can imagine how bad she's feeling, that the man told her to read med lab scientist, so that she's studying med lab scientist because of her father. Now, why did the father die when she's in final year? That the man wouldn't have died, so that she can graduate and give him the certificate and go and do what she wants to do with her life. You can imagine. 5 years in school. Yes, med lab is 5 years in Nigeria. To study medical lab scientist is 5 years. So the 5 years, the 4 years, like everything, she was like, all her life, that this girl belonged to arts class. So it was when I heard that story, then I now began to ask, I think, why did she make such statements? Then she now said that it was that she's studying the course for her dad. So the dad shouldn't have died now, that the dad should have waited, so that when she graduates, she will give him the certificate. So only this story alone, each time I remember it, I just say, God, help me to guide my children right. She wanted to be in class with her friends. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much, beautiful woman. I call you beautiful woman. Thank you. God bless you. How are you now? It's been long. Where have you been? I dropped you a message on IG. You did not read since, because I was missing you. And I'll drop you a message on IG. You've not read it since that time. Thank you for the super chat, babe. Thank you. God bless you. So let me finish. She wanted to be in class with her friends, but those classes were not advanced. She went through peer pressure, detached. Am I missing anything? Okay, no. She wanted to be in a class with her friends, but those classes were not advanced. She went through peer pressure, detached. She now understands that people learn quicker than others, but we all learn. Exactly. Thank you. Sweet Pea said, well, listening to you, well, Sweet Pea said, well, listening to you, getting ready to pick up Sweet Pea. from children from school. She refused to take the bus to school. She doesn't like taking. Oh, yeah. Do you know some children are like that? Sometimes children they want you to pick them up when they are seeing other children, other parents picking up their children, as in like their parents are coming and like one of my lady friend. Let me not call her girlfriend. One of my lady friend, she was telling me that what her daughter wants her to be coming to pick the child to pick them from school, that they don't want to follow school bus and all that. So you're not alone, dear. You're not alone. She wants to ride with her mom. Oh, Naomi, superwoman. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. God bless you. How are you doing? How are you doing? God bless you for coming. So we're talking about parents choose um should parents choose career for their kids? That is what we are discussing today. So feel free to join us to discuss this topic. Thank you so much. Okay, no problem. From Naya, your messages are coming, but you know I can only reply when I'm done because I'm streaming with my phone. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know. Me, I said maybe you are stressed, maybe you are busy, or you are not using your IG again. Thank you, everyone. So that is what we are talking about today. That should parents choose career for their words, or they should just allow them to choose whatever they want. So, but you know, sometimes some children are being myopic, you know. So it's still like telling them this one, and some children are easily convinced, while some are not easily convinced, you know. So, but from that story I just told you, you can see that for that girl to be in science class in the first place, it is not even her will. She was pressurized. And now when her dad now died, instead of her to be crying that her dad died, she is now crying. She was just crying why did the man die now? And the man should have waited so that she will hand over the certificate to him. You can imagine that. So I think in a nutshell, we should just allow them, we should just harness the potential in them and then know where they are tending, where they want to, where they are moving to, and then we'll just support them. Because forcing a child into a course that he or she doesn't like, I think it goes a very it's really not go well with the child when they sometimes self you find out that is why some people don't like you even see some doctors or some professionals, they are not serious with their profession, as if they force them. There are people that men looking at them now, you even know the way they are doing sluggish and all those things. You will know that you even ask them, did they force you? There are people that way you see they force you. So that is just it. Thank you everyone for contributing. Oh, thank you guys, amazing. You guys are amazing. Oh yeah, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. So that is just it though. That's what we're talking about today. Talking about today. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. If you have more opinion, you can drop. or contribution? Should parents choose course for their children? Yes. Oh, no. Where's my phone? Should they choose course for their children, or should we allow them to go with the course that they want, what they prefer? So that's what we're talking about today. And sometimes do children make mistakes? Like, do you think that a child, like, these days children are finishing secondary school very early, 10, 15, they are done with, they are good, they are ready for high school. Do you think that there is a course that a child will say that they want to read, that they will make mistake because they are children, they are myopic, they have not explored, they have not even see the world, and they don't know much? Like, I was watching one movie. It's not even movie, something on Instagram. And there's this little girl, very, very little girl. And um they were now asking her, what does she want to study? She said she wants to be a doctor. They now asked her that she wants to be a psychiatric doctor. She wants to be a psychiatric doctor. That they now asked her, why did she want to be a psychiatric doctor? She now said, because when she's going to school, she used to see abnormal people everywhere, that they'll be roaming the streets, that she wants to be able to help them. She wants to be able to help them so that they can recover. Then the auntie that was talking to her that day now told her, no, you cannot be a psychiatric doctor. Want to be treating mad people? No, if you want to be another kind of doctor, no problem. But psychiatric doctor, what if they bite you? What if they bite you? What if they bite you and all that? So I was like, this girl has it, and she even have a point of why she wants to be what she be. Like some of these children now that you ask them what do they want to be, they tell me I want to be an engineer, I want to be this, I want to be that, without even uh, a reason why they want to be that. But this one, at least she have a reason. And the auntie was telling her, no, how will you come and be a psychiatric doctor? You should be another kind of doctor. Maybe now, because of maybe the auntie now doesn't even know, that part of being a psychiatric. No, it doesn't even know that psychiatric doctor is a very nice branch of medicine, you know. Now, maybe now they will now go and start pressurizing her. No, don't be a psychiatric doctor. No, be a gynecologist. Or no, be a cardiologist. Or and all that, So, but at least that one, she have the passion already. She have the passion, because the mom was even explaining to the auntie, when the auntie was telling her, no, don't be a psychiatric doctor, this one. Then the mom was now telling her that even whenever she sees somebody that is not feeling too well, maybe that in their class they have somebody, is it tame? I don't know the word she used, that she's the only person that goes close to that girl to talk to her or to show compassion. That's to show you that this one now, that girl shouldn't be above 9 years. But now she already have inbuilt, she's already having inbuilt passion. Now, if she goes into that course now, she's she will definitely work there with her passion. She will definitely function well with her passion and with God by her side. I know by strength shall no man prevail. So if we have children that are determined and have reason why they want to do what they want to, I think we should just support them. Support them. They must not be what they must not be what they will want them to be because of our own selfish reasons. Because I believe some people practice, not some people, what they read give them passion more than money that they have. I know that everybody's desire is to make money. Even in any course we are going into, everybody's desire is to make money. Hi, Thomas. Hi. You told me your real name and I've forgotten. Hello, you're welcome. How are you doing? Hope you are good. Hope you are good. Thank you for joining me. Hi. Thank you everyone for coming. So if you still have contribution, you can contribute. Post I'm back. I had to go and hey, it's happy. Oh. You sure say you don't go do that thing. You sure say no go do that thing. Just getting in from how was work today? You're welcome. How was work today? Ginger, you sure say you never go take ginger? Hmm? You never go take one. And I hope everybody having good day. Yes, we are having good day. We are talking about career for children. Career for children. Should parents choose career for their children, or you should allow them to go with the course or their passion? Because I know every child, even once a child started talking and know the left from the right, once you say, what do you want to be? They already know. They will tell you, excuse me, they will tell you, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to be this. Excuse me, guys. Just keep write your opinion. Just 30 seconds. I won't be up to 1 minute safe. Let me get this phone. I don't know why that phone is showing light. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Okay. No, host, I'm saving it for the letter when kids. Okay. It is good, my dear. It is good though. Enjoy yourself. They say enjoy yourself when you are young. Enjoy yourself when you are young. Oh. I think you should let your child choose its own career. Okay, but do you think that some of the children, that's what we are talking about, some of the children are still naive? Some of them are naive. They don't even, some are naive and they might not really know about the course they want to venture in. Hello, Jenny. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hi, Vicky. Great. You're welcome. Mega shout out to you. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you have not given the host a thumbs up, give us a thumbs up and contribute to the topic we are having. Grab who you don't have. Our topic is, should parents choose career for their children, or should just allow them to go with whatever they want? Back when we are smaller, or let me say when we are younger, we all wanted to be one thing or the other. And a lot of people, I know a lot, a lot of people ended up not being. I wanted to be a pilot. I want to be this. I want to be driving ship. I want to, all those I want to. So a lot of people ended up not being that thing they wanted to be. So do you think that um parents should allow their children to feeling like to go for the course they want to? They are big hosts and this West. Yes, so go do anyhow, Fatim. If you do anyhow. That's why I used to tell my husband now. Hey, I used to tell my husband, I say, I cannot imagine though, because we are still beginning. I used to tell him, I say, now that it's only two of us, anyhow, anywhere, anyhow, I say, me, I think it's going to be more difficult when children start coming. I used to, like now, I used to just wonder, I'll just be telling him because I used to wonder, you know, sometimes anywhere, anyhow, just you just do your thing, or you just start from somewhere. But when you have children, you now be coding. You now be coding language. You have be doing, you have be doing coded language everywhere. Like now that we are just only two of us, maybe we are watching television, you can start from there or anywhere or anyhow you went to brush, now jump for toilet or in the room. But now when you have kids, like as in, me, I know it's not going to be like the same again. Okay. Don't worry, just come in, leave the adverts. Fatim, help me to tell Vicky to skip. I just went to charge my phone I'm using to chat. Tell her to come in. Say, Vicky, great, come in. Leave the ads, Biko. Who the ad help? Leave and there. Okay, I think I can type here. So that is just it. Do I still have anybody here? So I think parenthood or motherhood is difficult. It's going to be it's going to be a different kind of lifestyle again because there's one woman I saw on YouTube, on Facebook. This woman, she said she likes that thing well. Now she gave birth. She gave birth. She gave birth. So she now said, that she don't want to give birth to more children. Oh, that could you imagine this thing she dey enjoy anyhow, anywhere, anywhere. That now, maybe before they will start now, the child have to be sleeping. Or maybe the child is sleeping and the husband now start doing this, maybe at the verge of the child will now start crying. See which kind which kind thing be this? Oh, it was a pleasure to be here, my host. Nice to see you again, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know you just came back from work, so you need to rest. No problem. Go ahead. We just have like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes to round up. So go ahead and take care of yourself. Have a lovely evening, pleasant evening. Yes, so they learn everything, and before any move now, they will just they say, "Hey, see you, Vicky, you are welcome." So we are talking about should parents choose career for their children, or should we allow them to go with the course that they want? Any course that they take, now everybody have a course in mind, like children now, even a child of 5 years is already telling you, Mommy, I want to be this. Mommy, I want to be this. What do you want to be in future? They'll tell you, I want to be this, without even knowing. The children, they might not even know what the course they want, maybe because they are seeing it on television or the movie they are watching or they're hearing it from their friends. Now, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a barrister. I want to be this. I want to be a pilot. So, should parents always allow their children to be what they want to be, whether it's the right thing for them or not? Or should parents always insist? Some parents always insist that their children must go to study what then they want. So, what is your opinion? We have like 5 minutes to round up so that we can go and support others. So, I gave an example of a lady when we are in school. This lady, she was studying a medical lab course, and the dad now passed away when she was in final year. And do you know her cry? She was like, "This man, why did you die now? Why did you die now? You should have waited. You should have waited. Oh, when I graduate, I'll give you your certificate and go and do something for my life." You know, that was just her pain that the man shouldn't have died. That the man will have waited. When she graduates, she will give the man the certificate and then go for her what she wants. Because everything about this girl is art. Even her dressing, she just do her hairstyle, chaka chaka chaka, anyhow. She doesn't want anything, like, you know how medical students used to behave, like quiet and looking like irresponsible. But you know how this artists and all those, that's how she used to do her. So when I now inquire more, I say, why would she make such statements when her dad died, instead of her to be feeling bad? She said that course was what the father wanted her to read. So now that she read it, she spent her 5 good years studying what her father wanted her to study. Why did the man go and die? I should have waited. So that at least if she have given him the certificate, she will now know that, okay, oh, she have fulfilled what the man wanted. So, no, there is wrong to choose career for children. But when you now choose, what if they now choose and they now chose the wrong one because they are not exposed, because they don't know what is really right and all those things? So how do you now marry the two? That is my question. How do you now marry the two? Making sure that that particular one, them they are choosing, is not the wrong one for them. You understand? Because like you can recall when you were growing, you know what and what you said you wanted to be, and you finally not be it. Now, as children, you'll be saying, I want to be this, I want to be this. Sometimes some of them don't know. They don't know the implication of what they want to be. They don't even know how. So how will you marry the two? That is my question this night. Making sure that them they are in the one they say is correct for them, and making sure that, okay, you do not impose your own choice on them. Oh, God in heaven, thank you, everyone. But back home, our African parents don't even know that one. All they know that, I want my child to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I want my child to be a doctor. Some people, if they are lawyers, if the parents are a lawyer, maybe one of the parents is a lawyer, they want one of their children to be a lawyer, to take after them and all those things. Now, let them follow their passion and guide them well. Okay. Okay, me, I'm learning, because this our YouTube, everybody will come and be talking, giving solution. Everybody have solution on this YouTube. So me, I always come up with questions so that me, I can learn. Me, I don't know it all. I want to learn. That is my own. I will not come and be saying the things I know that me, I even need clarification or I need people to clarify me. That is my own. That's why I always come with a question so that by the time we answer it, we can learn from each other. Thank you everyone for coming. God bless you. I've really learned. Let them follow their passion and guide them well, yes. So just to guide them. And then if you still feel that okay, oh, this one, because between two courses, one might be better than the other or selling. I know that every course is good depending on everybody's destiny is different. So I know that sometimes one can think, okay, oh, let me, this course is better for you. You can still just talk about it, just like Fatim said. Fatim said he wanted one of her child to be this, and he told him, okay, well, I prefer you to study this. And the child said, no, this is the one I want. So the only thing is just, okay, oh, if you study this is the opportunity you have. You work in this social place, you work in this social place, you work in this social place. And if the child still do not buy to your own, so you let them follow their own. Because there's this one of my nephew. Let me just tell you guys this one before I wrap it up. There's this my nephew. I feel sorry for some people's kid. I'm telling you seriously. There's this my nephew. Ha, he read science. There is nothing we do not do for this guy to study a medical line. Like there is nothing we do not do. But the guy said he doesn't like blood. He doesn't like seeing blood. And he cannot see, he cannot withstand blood. Do you know that? Some people, like in the medical line, there are people that when they enter theater, they will faint. Because while we are in school, we had some kind thing like that. People, their first time being in the theater, some people faint because those are the kind of people that cannot withstand blood. You understand? So such a person, what are you doing in science? What are you doing in a medical line? You cannot withstand blood. You cannot withstand all these nyama nyama things. What are you doing in a medical line? So that guy, that my nephew, there is nothing we do not advise him. Was it like medical courses are best selling, medical courses are this, medical courses are this, even if you did not get job, you can establish yourself. This one, the guy said no, that's is a aeronautic engineer he wants to read. When I say aeronautic engineer again, he said, okay, we'll do this one now, do science, do medical. That guy said no, that if he measure see blood, like a pool of blood, that maybe he will die. That maybe he will die, that he cannot withstand. That was how he went for his aeronautic engineering. Here in Europe, common playing guitar is a big money. You see. Okay, yeah. So when you play, yes, in a developed country now, instruments sells well in developed country. Yeah, even all this xylophone, all these big instruments. I know it's really very big money. So no cost that somebody just the child. There are people that read theater art. There are people that read some courses that people are neglecting, and they are in higher places. They are doing well because there are so many courses that people are not harnessing because people are not hearing of it. The only thing that some people know is doctor, lawyer, pilots, and this thing. But there are other computer engineering. But there are other courses that people don't really know about. Our African parents do it. My sister will tell you, his son of this that studied that is a doctor, that is doing well, is building mansions, and that is their that's the thing they are using to measure their own success. This person is building this one, is building this one, is doing this, is doing that. and not even knowing if the person, if it's the passion of the child. Just like that story I just told you. Can imagine that girl just wasting time studying what she will never practice, because I know she will not practice it. She will not practice because all her mind, her passion, everything, her dressing, her talking, everything, her walking. When she's walking, you will say, ah, why is this girl walking like this? You know that she's not a medical personnel at all. Thank you, everyone. Let's wrap it up and go and support other people. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for your contributions. I think, and above all, let's just guide them well. Just know where their passion lies, and then guide them well. You can always tell them this course is good, this course is better than the one you are talking about. And if they still insist on their own, then we just support them. Host, I'm coming to have Oga time now. It was nice to be here since. Yes, so thank you so much. You've done well. We are here from the beginning and we are ending already. Thank you. God bless you. They want people to call them. Exactly. Mama lawyer. Mama doctor. There's one self that they used to do though back then. Those ones that want their children to be reverend fathers, mama father, mama sister. That one, even up till now, they are still doing it in Nigeria. They will want a child to go and become a reverend father. They now say mama father, just that they want to answer that mama father, mama father. Thank you. Enjoy your ginger. Forgetting the child's happiness. Exactly, my dear. Thank you, Vicky. Great. Thank you for your wonderful contribution. Thank you, Fatim. Thank you. Another person is here, but is not commenting. So thank you, Sweet Pea. Thank you, everyone at the background, backstage. So good night, all. Have a peaceful night rest. Thank you, Fumnaya, for the wonderful super chat. God bless you. Thank you for your wonderful contribution. I think we are learning and I've learned something from you guys this night. Night, good night, good night, good night. Good night. Vicky Great, good night. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.